So you're somebody who wants to make it big in life. You want to win at everything you do because nobody likes to lose, and we get it. The best people among us whom we consider to be winners set goals, and they do not focus a lot on the outcome, but they focus a lot more on reaching that desired outcome. This is exactly where the mindset is really important. But how do winners develop their winning mentality? If you want to know the secret, stick till the end of the video to know a lot more. Hey there, and welcome back to yet another exciting video from us. Today we discuss everything about developing the winning mentality. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more content just like this one, and turn on post notifications so that you never miss out on any of our future uploads. Make sure to smash that like button if you want to develop a winner's mentality. With all that done, let's get started. Successful entrepreneurs, leaders, and other top performers around us clearly understand what success tastes like. They understand that success does not happen overnight, and even if they do have the overnight success, that took them years to get to where they are today. You need to work hard to reach your goals. Sometimes you might even need to work twice as hard as everybody else to stay on top. But there's one thing that a lot of us forget. We start with setting our goals. We start with planning our things. We even talk to people to get our things done, but we often forget to prepare our minds and welcome success. So you could say that everything starts with your mindset. A winning mindset is just like being successful in life. Nobody is going to hand it to you. You need to build it over time. Most people who will be criticizing your efforts are the kind of people that never did what you're doing. Most people fail because they take advice or seek approval from unsuccessful people. Yes, we understand that there are many more people to demotivate you than motivate you, which is why so many people give up on their dreams so easily. In order to get to the winner's mindset, you need to surround yourself with winners, and you need to keep a distance from those people who are trying to pull you down. It's a lot more difficult to get things done than to do nothing, which is why a lot of people will try to demotivate you if you're trying to succeed in your life. But how exactly can you develop the secret recipe of winners that is the winner's mindset? Well, let's reveal our secrets. 1. Patience is your friend. As we mentioned earlier, success does not come overnight. You need to work really hard for it. Success really comes to those who have patience. You need to be a lot more patient in life because not everything will work out in a single try. Things really take time to work. This is actually an advantage for those people who want to win in life because so many people will give up on their very first attempt. So you could say that this is a blessing that will help you stay ahead because other people are giving up too easily. A wise man once said, "The man who can master patience can master everything." So people with a winning mindset will always outwork those people who don't have patience in life. 2. Focus on winning and not winners. When we're working on our goals, most of us will focus on winners and not the entire process of winning. This is a serious mistake that a lot of people make. In order to develop a winning mindset, winners usually focus on the process of winning to get to their goals. Those people also focus on improving themselves rather than worrying about why the other person is successful. Let people do whatever they want to do, but your focus should be on the process of winning, and you should win at any cost. Yes, it's not easy. You need to put in a lot more work. There's no cheat code for winning. If you do know a cheat code, do let us know in the comment section below because we'd love to try it out. Once you focus on the process of winning in life, you'll reach a point where you'll be completely unstoppable and people will start looking up to you instead of looking down at you. 3. Failure is a lesson. Those people without a winning mindset often take failure a lot more seriously. People with a winning mindset are not the people who try out something and then quit when things don't work as they planned them to be. Real winners that you see around you keep on trying new things, and if things don't work out, they just go on to the next big thing. People with a winning mindset never quit and never make excuses. They're ready to take challenges upon themselves and they'll do anything to reach their goals. But again, you should be ethical when it comes to choosing your ways to be successful. Like we mentioned earlier, there's no cheat code to be successful. If you're willing to do whatever it takes, you might fail. But nobody got anything good in life without trying out new things. So stop making excuses, accept failure, and move on to the next big thing. 3. Positive attitude. A positive mind is just not about sporting a smile every time you meet somebody. It's a lot more than that. It's about maintaining an optimistic mindset and attitude even when things are not going as you planned them to be. Just like how junk food affects your body, your negative thoughts will also affect how you feel throughout the day. When you start thinking optimistically, your mind will be a lot more focused and clear, and you'll be able to do a lot more things. You should stop blaming yourself or others and accept things how it is. You should be in total control of your emotions, and you should derive a valuable lesson from all your failures. A positive attitude is also linked with the feeling of happiness, and happiness happens to be a state of mind. When it comes from within, and usually it does not depend on external factors. Yes, external factors do affect the way you feel things, but in the end, it's all about how you perceive those things. So with a positive attitude, you'll be able to conquer the world, and that's exactly what winners do when they're focusing on winning. 4. Self-confidence. Self-confidence is linked with having a positive attitude, because once you develop a positive attitude, you'll start feeling a lot better about yourself, and you'll treat yourself with more respect and love. And other people will start to notice this, and they'll also begin to respect you. This will boost your overall confidence level, and you'll feel a lot stronger mentally. This way, you'll be able to take on a lot more new challenges, and you'll come out of your self-limiting beliefs. This is exactly what winners focus on, even when everything around them is total chaos. 6. Don't rely on your talent. Yes, all of us are good at something or the other, but a winning mindset needs to understand the difference between making something a hobby or a business, because it's all about discipline and the work you put behind it. A hobby is something that you do just because you love it. But if you want to monetize your hobby, you need to level up and bring in that winning mindset. Even if you're talented, there will be somebody else who's ready to work twice as hard as you, and most probably that person will make it big in life. Consistent top performers that you see around you do not rely on their talent alone. They try to perfect their craft. They understand their weaknesses and they target them so they can improve on their shortcomings. Yes, having talent is great, but it is also a potential trap, because you might think that you'll be a lot better than everybody else, even though that might not be the case. You can generate momentum with little steps. Yes, it may not be as exciting as you might think it would be, but you will enjoy the process. Successful people build momentum by learning from their failures. When they get things done, they just don't think about having a goal. They take action. Most business leaders and winners around you spend a lot more time analyzing what their next move should be, because they need to constantly evolve their strategies, because today's world is extremely competitive, and if they don't educate themselves or improve their skill set, they will be replaced. Yes, nobody can be 100% certain about a particular decision. The consequences of a wrong choice could be catastrophic, but it doesn't matter, it's a lot better than not taking a risk. Winners are not born with winning DNA. They are just consistent with developing their winning mindset, so you don't have to stress out if you don't have everything figured out, because that's precisely the case with everybody else. So, to sum things up, mindset is everything, and you need to develop a winning mindset as soon as possible. It's a lot easier to develop a mindset than you think it is. You need to be consistent, and you need to be self-disciplined to get things going. If you commit to something, make sure that you get it done as soon as possible. Believe that things are not as hard as it looks, and believe in yourself, because your mindset will take you a lot further than you think it will. And that's a wrap for today's video. How are you planning to develop the winner's mentality? Do let us know in the comment section below, because we would love to hear from you all. Consider subscribing to the channel for a lot more content just like this one, and make sure to turn on post notifications so that you'll be notified about all our future uploads. Drop a like for the video if you found this video helpful. That's about it for today. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. We'll meet again in the next one.